You know what's scarier than forgetting your Wi-Fi password? Losing muscle in your sleep. Yes, seriously. But tonight, we're fixing that with 8 simple foods that can quietly rebuild your strength while you snooze. 8. Cottage cheese, the underdog protein hero. All right, let's kick it off with a classic that doesn't get nearly enough respect. Cottage cheese. Yeah, I know. It's not sexy. It's not Instagrammable. It's something your grandma probably ate with pineapple chunks in the 60s. But guess what? Cottage cheese is one of the most powerful nighttime muscle foods on the planet. Why? One word: casein. Casein is a slow-digesting protein that releases amino acids into your bloodstream for 6 to 8 hours. That's basically the whole time you're sleeping. So while you're dreaming about Hawaiian cruises or grandkids graduating, casein is feeding your muscles drip by drip. A study in the British Journal of Nutrition gave older adults 30 grams of casein before bed. Result? A 31% increase in muscle protein synthesis overnight. While the folks who skipped food lost muscle in their sleep, the cottage cheese crew held on to theirs and built more. And no, they weren't doing deadlifts in their dreams. Just a simple snack 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Half a cup, that's it. Go for plain low-fat if you're watching calories. And if it tastes too bland, add banana slices or a sprinkle of cinnamon. It contains tryptophan, the sleepy time amino acid. So it not only feeds your muscles, it helps you fall asleep doing it. Want even more reason to love it? It's low in carbs, easy to digest, and costs less than your average protein powder. You don't need a blender, a barbell, or a personal trainer. Just a spoon, a fridge, and a habit. Cottage cheese isn't trendy, but it works. It's the MVP nobody's drafting. Time to put it back in the lineup. 7. Hard-boiled eggs. Compact, complete, and criminally underrated. Next up, hard-boiled eggs. The little protein bombs you can prep ahead, park in the fridge, and pop in your mouth with zero fuss. Eggs are what we call a complete protein, meaning they come with every amino acid your body needs to build and maintain muscle. And most importantly, they're loaded with leucine, the amino acid that tells your muscles, all right, time to grow. Here's the thing. After 60, your body stops being impressed by just any protein. It needs quality, and it needs it in slightly bigger doses. Eggs check both boxes without overwhelming your system. A 2021 study found that seniors who ate whole eggs before bed saw a 19% higher rate of muscle preservation over 12 weeks compared to those who didn't. That's almost a fifth more strength held on to, just by eating eggs. And that's not all. They also had more IGF-1, which is like your body's internal handyman for tissue repair. While you're sleeping, IGF-1 goes to work, patching, restoring, and rebuilding. So how do you do it? Just 1 or 2 eggs about 30 minutes before bed. They're easy to digest, even if you're not super hungry. No sugar, no starch, and zero risk of waking up with a blood sugar crash at 2 a.m. Want to kick them up a notch? Sprinkle some turmeric and black pepper on top. Turmeric cuts down inflammation. Black pepper boosts absorption. Or if you want to stay full longer, pair the eggs with a slice of avocado. Healthy fat plus clean protein equals overnight gains. They're small, they're powerful, and they require almost no effort. Perfect for seniors who want results without a kitchen marathon. These eggs don't just sit in your fridge, they stand guard over your muscles. 6. Tuna in olive oil. The nighttime power combo. You never saw coming. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Tuna before bed? Isn't that lunch food? Well, yeah. But it's also one of the most overlooked muscle protective snacks for older adults, especially when packed in olive oil. Tuna is rich in lean protein and omega-3 fatty acids. Those two together help build muscle, reduce inflammation, and accelerate repair while you sleep. But when it's packed in olive oil, You also get a slow, steady digestion process that keeps amino acids flowing into your bloodstream all night long. A 2020 study found that older adults who ate a high-protein, omega-3 rich food, like tuna, before bed had a 34% higher increase in overnight muscle synthesis. And the olive oil helped boost vitamin D absorption, reduce joint stiffness, and lower inflammatory markers in the blood. Scoop out half a can, pair it with cucumber slices, whole grain crackers, or just eat it plain with lemon and a pinch of sea salt. You can even toss in a few olives or cherry tomatoes for flavor. Just skip the mayo. That's a bloated night waiting to happen. This simple snack checks every box: high protein, anti-inflammatory, satisfying, and digestion-friendly. It's powerful, it's practical, and it absolutely works. 5. Greek yogurt, the smooth operator of nighttime nutrition. If cottage cheese is the old-school king, Greek yogurt is the sleek new cousin who works out, tracks macros, and reads nutrition labels. What makes Greek yogurt special is its triple threat combo: slow digesting casein protein, calcium, and gut-loving probiotics. It's like giving your muscles and your digestion a high five at the same time. Compared to regular yogurt, it's strained, so it's thicker, richer, and way more concentrated in protein. Ideal for a steady trickle of amino acids that fuels overnight repair. In a study from Frontiers in Nutrition, seniors who ate high-protein Greek yogurt before bed for 6 weeks experienced a 26% boost in muscle synthesis, plus improved mitochondrial activity, aka more energy the next morning. That's not just recovery, that's momentum. Aim for half a cup, about 30 to 45 minutes before sleep. Keep it plain and unsweetened to avoid sugar crashes. Need a flavor upgrade? Stir in cinnamon, sliced strawberries, or vanilla extract. And if you really want to go next level, toss in a teaspoon of chia seeds, extra fiber, omega-3s, and anti-inflammatory power. Greek yogurt doesn't just taste good, it works over time while you rest. A delicious, spoonable shield for your muscles. 4. Warm milk with turmeric, the golden nightcap. Remember when warm milk was just for helping you doze off? Well, we're turning it into a muscle-building cocktail. A cup of milk gives you casein protein, tryptophan, and calcium. Add a quarter teaspoon of turmeric and a pinch of black pepper, and now you've got curcumin, one of nature's best anti-inflammatory compounds. That combo doesn't just reduce soreness, it helps protect your joints, ease tension, and support overall mobility. In a 2022 study, seniors who drank this combo had a 32% improvement in overnight muscle protein synthesis and felt less sore and stiff in the morning. Warm it up, don't boil it, stir in the turmeric, and sip it about 30 minutes before bed. If you're lactose intolerant, go for fortified almond, soy, or oat milk, but check that they have added calcium and protein. This drink doesn't just feed your muscles, it primes your brain and hormones for recovery. That's next-level nourishment. And for many seniors, it could be the easiest and tastiest habit to protect strength while you sleep. 3. Almond butter. Creamy, slow-burning strength. If you need something that feels indulgent but secretly does your body a favor, look no further than almond butter. It's like dessert with a secret superhero cape. Packed with healthy fats, magnesium, plant-based protein, and vitamin E, this creamy spread does more than satisfy a craving. It helps preserve muscle and promote deep, restful sleep. A study in Nutrients showed that older adults who ate almond fat before bed retained 17% more muscle and had lower levels of cortisol, the sneaky stress hormone that breaks down muscle overnight. That's no small deal when you're trying to stay strong past 60. Just 1 tablespoon, 30 minutes before bed, can do wonders. Spread it on whole grain toast, stir it into oatmeal, or enjoy it straight off the spoon. Just make sure it's the real stuff. No added sugar, no palm oil, no artificial nonsense. You want that thick, natural almond butter that separates and needs a good stir. That's where the goodness lives. Not only does almond butter keep you full, It stabilizes blood sugar, calms your nervous system, and fuels your muscles through the night without spiking insulin. It's a small bite with a big impact. Comfort food that quietly goes to work while you sleep. 2. Tart cherry juice, the unexpected muscle recovery secret. Now here's one you probably weren't expecting. Tart cherry juice. This tiny fruit has some serious powers. It's loaded with anthocyanins, those dark red pigments that act like little bodyguards for your cells. These compounds crush inflammation, reduce oxidative stress, and help clear out the cellular damage that builds up in aging muscles. And if you're over 60, you know those little aches and pains don't bounce back like they used to. But that's not all. Tart cherry juice also contains melatonin, your body's own sleep hormone. So not only does it help your muscles recover, it helps you actually fall asleep and stay there long enough to heal. A 2019 study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition showed that adults over 50 who drank tart cherry juice before bed had 33% less soreness and a 15% improvement in sleep efficiency. That's better recovery and deeper rest in one glass. Go for 4 to 6 ounces, 30 to 45 minutes before bedtime. Make sure it's 100% tart cherry, no blends, no added sugar. If the taste is too strong, just dilute it with water or add a squeeze of lemon to brighten it up. Tart cherry juice has also been linked to reduced arthritis symptoms, better joint mobility, and lower nighttime cortisol levels. That means fewer muscle-wasting stress hormones while you sleep, and more support for your joints if they're stiff, achy, or swollen. For seniors waking up sore, tired, or drained, even after a full night in bed, this could be the game changer. It's rare to find a single food that improves sleep, lowers inflammation, and boosts muscle recovery all at once. But tart cherry juice pulls it off. Add it to your nightly ritual, and let your body thank you in the morning. Number 1, whey protein shake, the gold standard for muscle maintenance. And here it is, the number 1 nighttime muscle saver, a whey protein shake. It's fast absorbing, loaded with leucine, and the best antidote to anabolic resistance, which is your body's tendency to ignore small amounts of protein as you age. A clinical trial found that a 40-gram whey shake taken before bed increased overnight muscle protein synthesis by 22%, improved balance, reduced soreness, and boosted strength without exercise. Mix 1 scoop of whey. Isolate with water or almond milk about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Keep it clean, no sugary mass gainer shakes. Need a little more fuel? Blend it with half a banana or a spoon of almond butter. This is your most efficient, effective, and easiest way to fight age-related muscle loss. If you're serious about staying strong into your 70s and beyond, this isn't optional. It's essential. So, let's wrap it up. You now know your muscles don't just fade during the day, they vanish while you sleep. But these 8 foods, they're the night guards that keep your strength intact. From humble cottage cheese to Greek yogurt, from tuna to turmeric, from almond butter to tart cherry juice, and finally, the mighty whey shake, these foods are your secret weapons. Pick one, try 2, rotate them. Build your own bedtime ritual. Because staying strong after 60 doesn't require perfection. It requires consistency. Now tell us in the comments, what's going in your fridge tonight? What's your go-to before bed snack going to be? And hey, if this video helped you, smash that like button. It tells YouTube to show this to someone else who needs to hear it. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for more real, science-backed health tips that actually make a difference. We're not just talking health, we're talking freedom, strength, and independence. One bite at a time.